How do rural areas change during urbanization? Imagine a quiet countryside transforming into a bustling hub of activity. When cities grow, rural areas don't stay the same. They go through big changes that affect how people live, work, and interact. One of the first things that happen is that fewer people work on farms. As cities expand, many rural residents move to urban areas to find jobs in factories, offices, or shops. This shift means farming becomes less common, and rural economies start to change from mainly agriculture to more diverse activities. Some farmers might sell their land or switch to small manufacturing or tourism businesses. Infrastructure improvements are also part of this process. Roads, bridges, and communication networks get better to connect rural areas with cities. This makes it easier for farmers to sell their products and for residents to access goods and services. Better roads and internet can help rural people stay connected and even work remotely. But these improvements depend on how much investment the government or private companies put into rural infrastructure. Land use changes a lot too. As cities grow outward, they often take over farmland to build homes, shopping centers, or factories. This can reduce the amount of land available for farming and change the landscape. Sometimes, rural areas become more crowded, and new neighborhoods or commercial zones appear where fields once were. This can also affect local ecosystems and wildlife. Socially, rural communities often see shifts in their populations. Younger people tend to move to cities for better jobs or education, leaving older residents behind. This can change community dynamics and traditions. At the same time, some rural areas become more connected to urban economies. People might live in rural areas but commute to work in the city, blending rural and urban lifestyles. Food production also changes. As urban demand for processed and packaged foods grows, rural farmers may adapt by growing different crops or raising new kinds of animals. They might also develop new markets or supply chains to meet these changing tastes. In short, during urbanization, rural areas experience less farming employment, better infrastructure, land use changes, and evolving social ties with cities. These shifts reshape rural life, making it more integrated with urban systems but also bringing challenges like land management and maintaining community bonds.